Good morning everyone, welcome to Tonic Live with myself Owain.
And me, Alison.
What is Tonic Live? If you haven't joined us before, Tonic Live is live tutorials with Alison and I go through your questions and suggestions on the comments page. There's always a competition, so anything you comment today, whether you're saying hi, what you'd like to see, comments on the card Alison's making, or just general questions, one of them will be drawn up random and it'll be announced on next week's show. So the running order, what we're going to be doing today is a football card.
Yes.
With a Celtic dream, alright, and then we're going to be doing I'll be helping Alison by popular demand with a secret whisper. So secret whisper, I'll be helping making that box. I'll be putting that together. It's not full on folding. I'll be doing some
little
some
bit of paper folding.
It's going to be some folding. So that's it. We'll put all the codes of all the items we're going to use today. We'll put them on the video, so you'll be able to catch up and make along if you want to later on. All these videos, if you miss any, if you join us halfway through any time, don't worry, because you can watch it all later on and it's all uploaded then. Alright, so if Alison's ready to go,
I'm all set.
Go.
There we are. Okay, this is the card we're going to make today. So I've made it from one circle of card. That's the base of it, and I've used our Celtic Dream layering dies. I've also used a football die, a football boots, and our congrats die. So some miniature moments. So let's tell you where I've started. Oh, let me pop my glasses off first.
there you go. The traditional,
the traditional
removing of the glasses.
I know. Most people
ceremonial removing of the glasses before we craft.
Most people put them on. I have to take them off. I can see more without them. So I've taken, not the outer die, I've taken the next one in of the plain circle. So this is a double-edged die. So it will give you a fine little band of card left in the die. So you need to remove that. The reason that's there is so that we can make a frame out of the outer die and it will cut the insert. Or we can cut a shape as in this. So that's what I've started with. So what I'm going to do then, it doesn't quite fit in any of the lines on our scoring boards. So basically I'm going to score it. I have got a bone folder here. I'm just going to fold it as you see it. Make sure I got the right way. Talking of the right way, there's a right way of cutting a card and a wrong way. The right way, you've always got a lovely smooth edge on it. If you look at the other side, you can feel the edge is a little bit rough.
Have a feel?
Have a feel of that.
Yeah.
Feel that rough?
Yeah.
If you feel that side,
Yeah, okay.
it's lovely and smooth.
Yeah.
So you put the rough side either inside the card or you would put it away. You wouldn't have it on the side that's viewing.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think I was having a play around before like that. I think we got it the wrong way or didn't get them all in the right way, and some were rough and some were smooth.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now, I'm just lining up the card. I'm looking at the scallops and they all line up evenly right the way around. So just crease it with your finger and then run over it with a bone folder. And that's our base card. So it's a little bit of a rocker.
Is that type of card?
A rocker card.
Just mentally stored. Rocker card. Did this one actually rock back and forth? This one did it rock?
Slightly.
Could you do like a boat card and then it'd be rocking back and forth?
You could make a boat.
See if you can top that idea in the comments today. It's come early. I don't usually start with a good idea.
I know.
Well, I don't usually come up with an idea at all, but that's okay.
Ooh, as I hit the dice everywhere.
Sizing you today with this at least hasn't helped reach that.
I know. I've only got little arms. I keep telling them that. They're only little. So the next thing I did, I used the same size circle. Cut the outer again. Hold on, I've got all my dice tangled now. So I cut the outer die with the same size and then put the insert in. And I kind of killed two birds with one stone here. So there's the insert. Cut the circle in half so I can make two cards out of it then. So this is the exact circle I've used on the other card. And if we lay that over the top, that's the base.
Awesome.
All right.
Let me do some.
So I'm going to get my glue out now.
Yeah, well, Alison's gluing. Gillian says good morning, so joined us early. Hi, Gillian. We got Tracy Bartram says, good morning everyone, we're looking forward to this. Yeah, we were due to be live yesterday due to technical difficulties. We weren't able to show live, but yeah, with the ease of movement with this sort of show, we pushed it to the next day. Sorry if anyone is going to miss it, but you'll be able to catch up later on hopefully anyway if you can't join in live. Tig says, good morning all. Ruth, hello, just stopped for a well-timed cup of tea. Love to see you. Hi Ruth.
Good.
Okay.
Hi everybody.
Ruth, another Ruth says, nice to watch Tonic live for a change. Love the Celtic circles. Linda Newburn says, enjoying the live show. Lindsay Firth says, good morning everyone, love these dies. Alan Roberts says, good morning all, love the football cup. Everyone's just writing so quickly now. Kaylee Binns, morning all, hope you're doing okay. Been looking forward to your demo, Alison. I want to say as well, Margaret Sutton, someone who writes in quite often, she had a bit of a fall, so get well soon, Margaret. I said I'd say that. Tracy looks after her, so yeah, get well soon. I'm sure you might be watching live. Paula's joined us. Hi, Owain and Alison.
Hi, Paula.
And Jackie Pearson, love watching you live.
Oh, it's lovely to have you all.
Yeah, lovely comments
us.
again.
So the next bit I did then, I'll show you the dies again. Right. Let me put them all back in order so you can see exactly what I'm doing then. I may as well leave them there as I'm cutting all these.
Yeah, if we can.
Okay, so I've gone down a size now, if I can get it out. And I've cut another circle then. This is another double-sided die. So I've cut another circle and again cut it in half. So half is on this card. You can see it.
Yeah, I'll
you have that one over there.
I'll show it. There we go.
That's it.
There you go, guys.
Half's on there. And we're going to use the other half on this card.
The
so if you're batch making cards, this is ideal because you've got 2 cards done in no time. So just a little bit of glue. As always, it's so funky glue.
Do you consider that ever if you've got like a batch to make? I know a lot of you out there do big batches for weddings, everything like that. Yeah. Do you think, what can I do to shorten this time and get these cards done?
You do.
Yeah.
You know, you may have 100 wedding invitations to make. You may have more than that.
Yeah.
And you really need to think then, how can I cut this down? Because, you know, your time is precious.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our grey layer. I've gone down a size again then. So we've missed the next die. And we've gone down to the next plain circle. Again, another double-sided die. And I've used the next Celtic pattern to cut into the die. So this is making our topper that goes on to the front.
When you say topper, whenever anybody says that, what are they talking? They're talking about
a topper is anything you're going to lay on top of the die.
You're going to lay, okay.
So this would be my topper, the front bit.
Okay.
It could be that you've got a printed image that you've printed off a CD. It could be that you've bought paper packs with nice images on, like hunky-dory, Kanban, any of those. If you put a
photo on the front, is that a topper?
That's a topper. Yeah.
Let me come up with some more now. If you put a, I'm trying to think.
Not a bouncy ball.
Not a bouncy ball on the front. If you put a Lindor on the put a Lindor on the front, would that be a topper? If you strapped it to the front?
Technically a topper.
There you go. Technically.
But who wouldn't want a card with a Lindor attached to the front,
I don't know.
To be honest.
Again, we'll try to keep it less Lindor heavy as previous shows have been in recent weeks. Sponsored by Lindor, Tonic Live.
I haven't got any today.
Other premium chocolates are available.
So I'm just lining up. I've cut a plain layer in black and I've put the pattern in white this time. So we've kept it all quite monochrome today. I know what I haven't grabbed. It's my sticky pads. Sorry about that.
No, I'll do some highs. I know everyone's joining us. Jackie Pearson's love watching live. I think I might have already said that one. Karen Dovey says, good morning. What a great show. Love the demos. Thank you, Karen. Donna says, how lovely to get my morning tonic, cup of tea ready and looking forward to Alison's demos. Tracy says, oh, get well soon, Margaret. Karen says, yay, it's Ali and Owain show. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Thanks, Karen. Diane says, first time I've managed to catch you live. Enjoy watching. Anyone, I know sometimes we get messages with people who struggle to watch live, maybe due to the iPad or the book, they've got the tablet. We're still trying to work out what works best for everyone, and why some of these people can't watch live and comment live with us. If you drop us a private message, we're going to try and work out what it is. Maybe it's, if you are watching through the app and you can't watch or comment live, or you're watching through your browser, maybe just let us know, because we're wondering why. Sometimes that people can't join in live if they want to. Anyway,
it's no good asking me. I'm really not.
No, I feel natural to look left, and then you
I
just give me a
am
blank
not a
face.
Yeah, totally blank.
So if we use the app and
What's an
Dan's
app?
the one. Dan's the one to know what's an app.
What's an app? I'm not into this stuff. Okay, so we've just put sticky pads on half of the card because I don't want to see them poking up in mid-air. If you see what I mean. So we're just going to layer that in the centre, and we've got a tiny little bit of a pad there, but we can move that down, so that's not a problem. So there's our card so far. I've cut a grey layer then that is going to go in the middle, and we've gone down another layer. So each time I'm cutting another layer, I'm going down in sizes. So it's like concentric circles then.
Do you find it better to put them, once you've used them, to put them back on there? Because I'd imagine you would, if you had them all there, you would lose track of what sizes you had,
If I was having a tidy day, yes.
Otherwise.
Otherwise, where's
who's stolen my Celtic?
Yeah.
Where's my Celtic dream?
It's gone missing again. Okie doke. So that's where we are so far. I've cut some football boots out, and I've layered them onto a piece of grey card, and I've just cut around them. Haven't bothered cutting the shoelaces. I've just undercut the die there.
Could you paper piece?
I am going to do a bit of paper piecing now.
Look at this. Since live show
See?
1, what have we?
You're preempting what
me
I'm
staring
gonna do
blankly at the
now.
cameras. Now I'm all about the paper piecing and the.
You're fabulous.
There we go. Oh.
So what I've done here, there we are. You can show on the
Dan
side.
can show on the side cam. There we go. I'll stop it rocking.
I've layered the front boot, so it's a decoupage. We seem to do a little bit of paper piecing every week lately.
What's a decoupage?
Decoupage means you're layering up.
Okay.
So you have your main image on the bottom.
Yeah.
Again, you can do this with pictures and things like that. The original decoupage was images that were pasted onto things, and they were very, very flat.
Oh yeah.
And then they'd varnish over them. But now we know decoupage as layering of images. So you would take part of that image then. Your first layer would be all the image.
Okay.
Your next layer then, you'd remove part of it.
Oh, okay. I think I get you.
So
those two combined together is decoupage.
Boots. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So show that.
So with this, I've got two boots.
From what
Your face then.
From what I understand as decoupage is, and Alison's explained it, is those two combined together would be decoupage. All of you probably already know, but just in case for anyone watching who's
a
beginner like me.
Your face was like explaining apps for Alison.
Just like apps is
Yeah, what's a decoupage would be? What's an app?
I'll revise for next week.
So we've got the two football boots, and I wanted the front football boot to come further forward. So that's what's made it a decoupage. So I'm just going to cut the boot quickly. Pop that
let me do some highs to people.
Hellos to people.
Diane says, first time I've managed to catch you live. Enjoy watching.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome. Linda says, hi all. We'll have to watch later. Catch up. Too much to do. No worries. Yeah, it's all uploaded later. We're actually live.
We're still here then.
We'll still be there. We're live on YouTube today for the first time. So we're streaming on there as well. We can't see the comments live on YouTube if you do want to watch there or you'd prefer to. But we're going to make it more well known that we're going to be on YouTube both times, and it'll mean the shows are uploaded quickly on YouTube as well. So if you prefer to watch there and watch all your videos, they're all there to watch. Lorraine Smith says, morning everyone. Morning Lorraine.
Morning.
Jackie Pearson, don't have many tonic dies but love watching and getting inspiration from my card making. That's it. So if you just joined us, you're pretty new to tonic, then we'll put all the codes for the dies and everything you need and what we've used today. So if you do want to make along, you've got a bit of inspiration here, you want to make along, we'll put them in the description, and you can all just catch up and make along in your own leisure then. Alright, Tracy Jones says, morning Owain and Alison and tonic lovers out there. Hi Tracy.
Morning.
Kerry Noon says, hi, those dies are gorgeous, how I've missed them. Yeah, so I guess maybe after a launch sometimes you don't see tutorials as quickly, but if you want to see some tutorials of dies that you have which are still available out there, let us know in the comments, because we can do them in future weeks.
So there's the one boot. I'm going to cut it again in white so we can do a little bit of paper piecing.
There we go.
I don't think I brought a piece of grey down actually, so maybe I won't be.
Alright. Kaylee says, these guys are lovely. I think it may be my next task to find them. Yeah, Celtic Dream. The code on that. So when I say a code, I mean, so the Celtic Dream, for instance, is 209E. If you type 209E into Google, followed by the word tonic, you'll find them in the retail. You find them in the trade. So you find, shops who can usually deliver and send out to you. What I mean by trade, that is, there's retail shops out there who have them. Someone's asked here, when is the marquee box going to be released? So I think a few of you're aware of the marquee box. It's not too far away. All right, so I can't give any concrete details on that yet. As most of the time, whenever anybody asks for a sneak peek, I just have to word it slightly differently every time, that I can't give anything until they let us, until we're allowed to. But it's not too far away. Carol Jeffrey says, good day from Australia. Hi, Carol. Yeah, loving the international today. Yes, say where you're from, guys. We'd love to hear that too. We're based in Bridgend, if you just, Carol, if you're wondering, South Wales, between Cardiff and Swansea, between in South Wales. So, yeah, all Welsh. That's probably the accent if you can't understand me and you're just watching the crafting or either of us.
Okay, what I'm going to do with this now, actually I could lay it on any piece of card. I'm going to pop in a bit of purple for now. I know it's a bit of a weird colour to put it on.
No, it's all right now.
But I'll paper piece the whole thing now. I've forgotten to bring a bit of grey card down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the back trainer. Or football boot rather. So I'm just snipping around, just following the lines.
Once again, like you've said, don't be afraid to cut your dies.
No, don't be afraid. Not your dies, your die cuts. Don't cut your dies.
Don't be afraid to cut your die cuts. Your dies.
Good on you.
If you can cut your dies, I won't be able to send a replacement for that. Though. You've done that yourself. don't consider that an endorsement for me to say that. Don't cut your dies. Do not cut your dies. Cut your die. Don't be afraid to cut your die cuts. So you can make something completely different to what you've had.
I mean, what you could do with these two boots, if you had two separate boots, hang them on a piece of string from the top of the card. That's another idea.
What's it? Just trying to top me on an idea.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Was that better than my boat? You decide, everyone.
I'm sorry.
Look how much it wobbles.
So, as I say, I know some purple and I don't think it's that clear. I'm going to undercut the shoelaces because nobody wants to cut around those little shoelaces.
Yeah, it's a bit fiddly.
The colour I wanted, but we can still...
Oh, Al, go a little bit closer.
Am I not showing it again?
Could you draw around the... If you wanted to, if you felt that was too fiddly and you didn't want to accidentally cut it, could you maybe draw around the die cut?
If you draw around it, your pencil line is going to be that much bigger than the die.
Ah, okay.
So you could cut inside that pencil line because you've got the width of the die is spare card.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So you can. It doesn't have to fit directly.
No, I get you. And then Carol gives us the tick from Australia. Sandra Dry says, hi from Peacehaven on the sunny south coast.
Oh, lovely.
So like
I hope it's sunny where you are.
Drizzly here today.
Oh, it's nasty.
Tends to be the same every time we do these shows. We did have a warm few weeks ago. Like was it last week? Time sort of flies.
We're in Wales.
The heat wave, the UK heat wave. Do these complement the Celtic Dreams collection?
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
These will go well with those. Karen says, hi from Lincolnshire. I have to say, the Celtic Dreams are one of my favourite sets. Yeah, so I like
it's one of mine as well.
When I first joined the company, these were one of the first ones that we released about a year and a half ago, and they were one of my favourites because of that.
They're lovely.
And I got loads of tonic dies. Must have this one. Have a crafty day. Yeah, that's from Karen Dovey. Yeah, have a crafty day too. Everyone, said if you're having some time in today, maybe it's a bit drizzly outside, and you want to watch this back later on. You've got Celtic Dream and some of the things. You can mix and match with dies that you've got. Yeah. To work with. It's just the foundation of the card is there.
I mean, even if you've got our oval dies, our Art Nouveau oval dies, or there's the ornate frame. Yeah. They'll work very similarly. You just have a different shaped card.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm doing now is again a bit of paper piecing, but I'm doing it on sort of 2 levels this time, and I will paper piece all that in. So I've got our fine Nouveau glue pen.
I think that's 202N. the glue pen. When I said earlier they all begin with tend to be the Nouveau range, they'll end with an N. So there'll be a number and an N. So crystal drops, things like that. They'll begin with an N on the end.
So there we are. On the other card, I left some of the bits grey, but obviously we don't really want a purple trainer, so I'll put all the white bits in.
I'm not wearing purple trainers.
I
just slag off my trainers.
Well, we don't want a grey one and a purple one, do we?
Just like, oh no.
Because they look a little bit odd.
Wrong day to wear my purple trainers with Alison slamming my trainers on. No,
it's
black
not the
trainers.
purple.
My trainers look more like football boots.
Do they? I must have known.
What trainers are you wearing? People at home.
I
know that's boring
known.
trainer chat for everyone.
Right, so I'm just popping out the pieces and fitting them into the die.
Give them a bit of a close up on the.
Yeah.
Give them on the top one, just so you can show about halfway.
Am I in the right place? Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
All right. So just work your way around the die. I mean, luckily with this one, the pieces are quite large. I mean, some of the dies are very small and fiddly. Now, where does this one just dropped out of? It's that one, I think.
Yeah, we got someone's asked, please can you do a tutorial for the flip-flop die set? And I know we've put up a YouTube video there for where the flip-flop die set was. We actually did a live show. I think it's one of the very first ones we did flip-flop die. So live show 1. If you haven't caught any of these live shows before, it's your first time joining us, there's a big playlist on YouTube and on our video section of the Facebook page. You can watch back lots of episodes. Most of them are labelled with what's included in each, and plenty of videos to watch back. But yeah, I think it was live show 1, so you can see us do the very first show.
We had a lot of requests.
Yeah, so Simon's put it on there as well, so you'll be able to catch up with that. Sandra says, so this is what I miss out on when I'm at work. What a smashing idea. Waves to all MU buddies that are tuned into. Oh, brilliant.
And let your friends know about us. If they are card makers or paper crafters.
Yeah, if any of your friends are into Tonic and don't necessarily have to be home in the day. Just share the video with them or copy the link for the video and show them, and they can watch back. Maybe there's a video which is specific. They've been struggling with a type of card, or they want to know how to make a certain box. There are videos back there to catch up on.
We all have times where your mojo's gone and you think, I've got to make a card and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah.
Our Pinterest has got a lot of that as well. So if you guys are on Pinterest, if you're a pinner, there's and if you don't know what Pinterest is, it's a sort of collection of pictures and things like that.
It's an app.
How to describe what it's an app.
I do have Pinterest.
Pinterest. So Alison likes Pinterest. Have a look at our Pinterest page. That's it. If you type into Google Pinterest Tonic Studios, you'll find this. It's got every one of our launches. We upload all the samples, so all the pictures of the cards that you see go on the show. They're all uploaded there, so you get some inspiration there. Loads of cards on there. If you type in Tonic Studios alone into Pinterest, you get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Nearly done. So I'm just going to lay the die cut over the top now and give these last few bits a little bit of a poke, and that's it. They're all in place. Okay. So this time we've got, instead of having a grey, white and black trainer, we've just got a black and white trainer.
Yeah.
But exactly the same way I've done it. So we've also got a congrats. So I thought this would be quite a nice boys card. Perhaps they've won a tournament.
Yeah.
That's where my thoughts were going.
Oh, definitely.
So I've cut it in black and also in silver. So I'm going to have... Should we have the silver on the top this time? I think we got the black on the top of that one.
Yeah, do the silver as well.
So we'll have silver on the top this time. So I'm just popping a little bit of glue on the back of it. The reason I cut 2 of the same die is just to put a little bit of a shadow behind it.
Yeah, we've done some, if you've seen the previous videos, we do some shadowing. Quite regularly gives a good effect to the sentiments.
Yeah,
and
we did a triple one the other week,
and it gives it, that's my favourite we done, I think.
Okay, so if you lay it on top, then move it down slightly and to the right. I think I've gone a little bit too far there, but you can always move it back. If you've got a wet glue on it, it will slide back.
That's our funky glue as well, guys. That's it's out there in the trade. We use it for pretty much everything we've done here.
I've used it every single week since we've been here. Okay, so my congrats is going to go on the top. So it's another little bit of glue.
Before you glue too much, have a show them of the shadow in there.
There we are.
So there you go. There you go. Because you get the look there. Yeah.
All right.
What have we got? Sandra Dry. Yeah, wearing fluffy slippers at home. Yeah,
Oh,
all of you
sounds good to me.
having a day off.
Nice
We could be wearing slippers. That's
If
if I wasn't wearing my horrific purple trainers, I could be. Which I had worn slippers, Sandra. And
if you didn't have your trainers on, you'd show your feet, wouldn't
I
you?
would.
And then they were purple. So there we are. We've got congrats there on the top. So the football, I've stuck flat. So that's there. And we put a little bit of 3D foam on the back of the trainers.
Any craft store that 3D foam in it.
Any craft store. I'm sure every paper crafter has got some in their stash somewhere.
I've seen you as well. You cut up the paper foam sometimes for things which are just a little bit more fiddly and you need smaller. You can cut the to what you wish.
There we are. Just pop the boots on a bit of an angle, and there's our card. All done.
There's a rocker. Oh, I'll show you on the side here.
You can rock on with the rocker.
Rock them both. I'm trying to rock them both going opposite ways, but didn't happen.
They're not doing it for
I don't know. Well, they're both rocking, but there you go. That's finished.
Okay.
Great card, Al.
The card isn't rocking, don't come in.
Alright, Dad.
I'll just do a little bit of that.
Yeah, well, if the card is a rocking, don't come along and works because you must be crafting. Like, you're crafting.
Well, what were you thinking?
I don't know what I was thinking. There should be some sort of signal, like something on the door to let people know that you're crafting. Not necessarily a tie on the door, but something on the door to let people know that you like
a craft pen.
hang a Celtic dream over the door handle, and everyone will know crafting's in progress.
That's it.
There we go. Right. I'll just do a few more. I say Magella, morning from Wetbridge. Oh, hi Magella.
Morning, Magella.
You're local. Jackie's found that flip flop tutorial and have saved a future reference. Love how we can interact with you. Yeah, so we love that too. If you can, anything you want to comment, things you'd like to see in future week, because we pretty much drive the content for each week, and what we show on each show is driven by you guys. So if you want to pull out Dan as well, I know Alison's doing that. There we go, guys. So if you want something shown on the future weeks, or there's something you're struggling with, just give us drop us a message on the comments. Also enter into the competition. Any comment that is there, we can probably show that on the next week, and Alison will work it out. Or even sometimes if we've been able to do a bit at the end of the show if we've got a bit of extra time. So Paul is wearing her ugliest, comfiest 10-year-old slippers.
Oh, that's even better.
Is that it? The slippers get better with age? Is that how it works? Like a brand new pair of slippers. Your cards. Same's happening this week. So tomorrow at 4 PM we're going to do a tea time with Tonic, where any cards you've uploaded to the Tonic Live chat page, and the Tonic Live chat page is a group for all crafters who watch this and just general Tonic crafters who want to share their cards. If you upload your card there, we'll be showing it tomorrow and going through them. Me and Alison will be having a bit of a chat and doing a little bit of makes or something like that, just to finish up the week on a nice note.
Friday afternoon.
Yeah, Friday sort of relax show. What we got? So what I was going to say is, Angela, there was a tutorial with Alison making the gingerbread house last week at the end of the last show. Morning everyone from a very rainy Isle of Man. Another great demo from Jenny.
It's really not nice out there today.
No. Katie Vince, beautiful card, Alison. As usual, made mail cards look so easy to make. I know, a lot of people do.
A lot of people struggle with mail cards. That's why we've done a few in the last couple of weeks now, just to give you a little bit of inspiration.
But that card, a more maybe feminine dye for the front, you could just swap it out.
Yeah, I think if you change the colours, well, you could even use the same colours, because I love black and white cards anyway. Yeah. If you put some... Oh, as I'm hurling everything around. If you put some flowers on the front of it, I think it could be a male card or a female card.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for the structure of the card, definitely. Let's have a look. Let's see, have you done a little bit? Wait, just prepping me. One with me. We'll do another one. I'm going to be making along with
the
secret whispers, and we're going to do the. That's the box here that we're going to be making. That's what Alison's working towards on the side. I'll look at. I've got it to the straight cam.
I'll show you how to cut the other one.
So Alison's going to cut it out for me just for lack of room. We're going to be moving into our new studio next week, so I'll be able to have my tangerine on the side as well.
Wow.
If you haven't seen the tangerine before as well, guys, this is our die cut machine, which released. We got them coming in towards the end of this month, so we're pretty much at the end of this month, early August, so it's going to be arriving fairly soon. So I know a lot of you are waiting on that and where to get them. We'll give all the info out as soon as it arrives in. We'll let all you guys know then.
And I got to be honest, I've used a number of die cutting machines, and I can't recommend this one.
Yeah. Well, the reviews will speak for themselves out there. You know, if you want to have a look, there's plenty of people who have reviewed, whether on lots of retail sites about how much they enjoy the machine. But yeah, that's our Tonic Tangerine. It comes with plates and everything, and a bag and all that. So that'll be there as soon as it's released as well. We'll have more info for you on where it's going to be.
There we are.
You ready?
Okay. So what I've done, I'm just going to show you this one. This is our little Sweet Whisper envelope. And when you look at it as a die, you think, not really sure what that does. So we're just going to show you. So I cut the outer edge first.
Have I got mine?
There's yours. All cut ready, don't panic.
You can see my hands. I want to make sure my hands get a bit of celebrity as well. You know yours are.
Hand model.
We get a bit of polish.
I need my own glass mat. You can have it. You are. Oh, we'll share a glass mat. There we go.
I'm going to bring it back because my arms are not long enough to reach.
I'm okay. Well, if I'm doing folding, you don't necessarily need a glass mat.
No, you don't. You don't. Okay. So I've cut the die out in the die set. Okay, you've got a number of dies in the die set. So let me just put them all together and I can show you on you.
You've got a love you and a miss you as well. So
you've got a love you, a miss you. You've got a square. A square. As I'm talking rubbish here.
Yeah.
So they all, as they come to you, they all fit into your main die. So if I move them all again.
Let me take some of the stuff away. So you've got to clear it.
Go on, tidy it.
I'll tidy it. Go on.
Vicky likes you tidying up.
I know. A lot of people do. They just want me to be in their craft room, hopefully, just shuffling stuff away.
You never come and tidy my room upstairs.
Stuff.
I'm
so busy though. That's the problem. I'd love to. I would love to. Just so much.
Okay.
Always say
how much he wants to come and tidy for me. There we are. So that's your die as it comes. And as you open it, that's exactly how it will look. So you take away your outer edge, which we've just cut. And your little mechanisms, you're going to need to fold the envelope to close it. At the top and the bottom dies here. So there's my die cut already cut. That's my little closure mechanism which goes on the top. So we're going to stick that in place. And my little mechanism, my other mechanism to close is on the bottom. I will cut them through together. I know we say don't cut them together, but they are a distance away from each other and I have stuck them all down so they're not going to move.
Is that where the problems come if they're too close?
The problem is if they're close or they can shift when they're in the plates. Yeah. Even if you stuck them down sometimes and they're close together, they can still move. So I'm just going to run that through.
So, Paula says it's lovely down here, sunny and warm, but not too hot.
Oh, Paula, you're
kind of warm here, isn't it? But it's a nicer temperature in the studio today than it has been in previous weeks.
Okay, so there's that. But if we wanted to put inside a little message, maybe, perhaps you can write a message in there and send it out with a prize for this week.
Yeah. I say the prize this week we're going to give away. We'll be able to give away everything you need because the mail dies that came out this week. They're all available on August the 1st. So if you haven't seen these out in the trade yet, August the 1st, that's when they're available. So I'll show them above. There we go. So these are all out in the trade. Celtic Dream's been out, around a year and a half now.
Good time.
There we go. So all
okay.
There. Yeah.
So I've cut the die with a little heart in the centre. The heart doesn't cut out, but it will emboss. But the outer edge of it cuts. So that gives you your little square to pop inside. So you can put them on each one.
Yeah.
And then you can put your message in there. So I'm going to stick my message in place.
I was going to say which side is the outside, but the outside's got the grooves, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do some highs. Jenny Hall, Owain loves his tidying up.
He does.
I like the
He
shot to
does.
be clear. I like you to be able to see clearly, hopefully, everyone, and tidying up. If I had a bit of a dust buster, or they're a bit who now? I think do people still have
Henry
those?
on my desk.
Do people still use those? I know they were quite popular for a while. Those where you could just handheld doing them. You have to charge them up. But yeah, they'd be quite good for a craft room as long as you didn't suck up your dyes. Is really the risk, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think they've got that much section.
Just one card, buy a new set. All
Yeah.
gone in the dustbuster.
No. Okay, so I've got my little love you, and I'm going to pop that in the middle. But you can put whatever message you want. And then we're going to fold up the die.
Okay, so this is me now.
This is you now.
Right.
All right.
Pay
I've got to
attention.
try and remember
Oh, I've
to
got the
do
wrong
this now.
Oh, okay. So,
Maybe I haven't got it right. That's it. No, other way. It's been a while since I folded these.
right. So
Okay.
fold it towards itself.
So we've got the back side of the die.
That's
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
Towards you. Push up the first level.
Like that.
That's it.
So cautious.
Then the next one comes down. Alright.
Yeah. So this there.
Crease on your fold lines as you go in. Bring the sides in.
Okay.
Then you're going to bring the bottom up.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pop out this little heart.
Okay.
Just pop your nails underneath the sides.
Not nails. I don't leave mine as long
Have a
as
pick.
I've got crafters nails.
Have a
like
craft
yeah.
pick.
It is best to keep your nails a little bit longer if you're a crafter.
You just
I
need to
think.
bend it.
Oh, there we go.
You need to give a little bend on the sides.
Oh, okay.
Alright?
You bend it off the centre.
Yeah. Because they are going to be your closure.
Okay.
So when you
Cool.
bring the top down, this little heart then will pop
I'll
through
go
the middle
yeah.
and it will open.
Don't think I've bent it enough. There we go. Come on.
You got it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
You can do it. Come
You've got to read the
on.
comments now.
I got every faith in
Alison,
you.
read the comments. Do the highs.
You could do it. Go on, oh. Go for it.
Go on.
Woo!
Potentially the best thing I've done.
There we are.
Good enough.
And there's your little sweet
So I'll take
secret
over from
whisper.
now.
There we are. You show yours.
I think yeah.
You could send that out with a nice little message in.
I could put
okay?
this. Yeah, I'll put this in with the prize this week. Again, I don't know if anybody would really want it, but there we go. Yeah, there's
You've
my
made
one.
it
And Alison's.
out.
This is the closest we've come with a competition of telling whose is whose. That you might not be able to tell which is which. I know because you can see close up. But
You
if
can't.
you show on the side cam,
No, you can't.
Dan.
Ooh. No.
I don't think there's any difference this
It's
week.
close. It's close.
The crafter. has become the master.
Oh, don't tell me you're
There we
doing
go.
wax on,
There we
wax
go.
off
The
after you.
crafter has become the master. For more zen,
Oh, you are funny.
zen-like comments.
You got- I'm going to have
If you
to.
wanna,
I'm going to have to. Oh, you could do the project for next
I
week.
don't think so. No, there we go. Well, that's
In with the
pleased with that.
set as well, you've got little hearts that you could decorate the heart on the front with. Because this little heart is the same size there.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you've
yeah.
also got smaller ones as well. But these could be, if you saw them on the show, we did them as little messages to put in on a wedding. So you write little messages to the bride and groom.
Yeah, yeah.
You can have them as little raffles. You know, when you have a what do you call them? Those bottle things you have in a bottle raffle.
Tombola.
Something like that. And you pick out, if you have a note or a 5 on the end, you win a prize.
Some tombola.
It's something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Really, I guess. Right, first time.
Then you could have some. You've won a prize in the centre of some, and you haven't won on the others.
It's nice. You could any sort of note or something. You could stick it to the side of.
Secret notes you put in the lunchbox.
Secret, but if you don't, want your kid to seem like a mummy's boy.
Yeah. No. I wasn't thinking of you.
I love you very
much.
much.
I was thinking of you writing one for your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, it would be nice.
We'll make you another one.
Yeah, well, I'll write it.
You'll have to put effort in then. Right?
That would be. Oh, I think I could redo this. I think I watched this tutorial back. It's uploaded.
I'll give you the.
Watching myself teaching myself would be weird, but. Yeah, no, there's a lot. Yeah,
there's lots
of
things
you can do. Lots of things you can do. It's nice to have something
as well as decorating
smaller.
your cards.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Right. That's finished for the
that's
tutorials
for
today. That's what we're finished with.
Enough mess here now.
I probably haven't gone through all your comments today. Once again, as soon as I start making, I have less time to do the comments. If you'd like to see me do less making and more reading out your highs, that would be something we could do. But thanks all for your lovely comments. I know everyone's saying. Or your tablet or whatever and tells you there Dan trying to finish up early. the equivalent of the hook, taking us off. But thanks everyone once again for joining us. What we say is any of you weren't sure on the competition, any comments whether it be now when we're live or whether it's later on after the show, any comments there, and we'll draw the winner next week. So we'll draw the winner on next. I think we're going to do Wednesday's show, but I know there's been a poll on the Tonic Live chat group as to when you'd like and when these shows are best for you. So we'll go through those as well and decide what's best for the show. We've got Tea Time with Tonic tomorrow. That's at 4 p.m. So if any of you can join us, we got Tea Time with Tonic. We're going to go through some of the cards on the Tonic Live chat page.
And there's some stunning cards this week.
Yeah, brilliant cards. So we're going to go through those. I mean, maybe find a little make or something to do as well.
I'll think of something.
Think of something. So we'll do that. But once again, thanks everyone for joining us. It's been really nice again, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks very much.
Yep.
Bye.
See you soon, guys.